Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone who ruled well and taught me this truth. Peace, blessings, salutations, and mercies to the elect and the one-third remnant out there listening and doing this word with all faith and sincerity scattered amongst the nations and the four corners of the earth. To you I say Shalom. Lord willing, this video is edifying. Is going to be sent around this comment off of the Elder Apostle Tahar's video, Response Truth Tuesdays. It's the mark of the beast, literal or spiritual. All right. And the comment says, or the two comments say, it's literal. We all have it already. It's definitely literal. We all have it. And it looks like it's by the same guy, Edwin Vega. And then Edwin, probably the same person, But, this here is very inaccurate. And this is what basically these camps that are teaching that the MOTB is not the Charagma, the digital implant, but they teaching that it's spiritual. This is basically what they're saying. Okay, like in one of the videos, that I was watching Apostle Tahar do a response to, with these guys as Sons of Thunder. The woman asked, how do you know if we got the mark of the beast, if it's spiritual, right? And they gave a bullshit answer, and really they were stuck, okay? Because they couldn't answer it, all right? Because they don't have the truth. It has not been revealed to them. That's why I count your blessings, man. Okay, because they are blind. They can't see it, and we talking about we living in a moment in time where they're really pushing this thing full frontal, and it, pretty soon, sooner than later, they're gonna force this thing just like they did the Maxine, man. But this time it's gonna be even more drastic, man. They really gonna force it, and they're not gonna go back on it. Okay, they're gonna go all the way through, and if you ain't, solid and firm in the faith, you gonna fall victim, man. Okay, you gonna take it. All right, and that statement itself doesn't make sense because there's a punishment for taking it. That's how these guys aren't studied, right? Because statements like that, that means no one has hope, right? Scriptures say that if it weren't for the elect's sake, we pretty much be through. No flesh should be saved, right? So what is he talking about? It's in Ezekiel, it says 7,000 men then bow, or maybe in Romans, but roughly paraphrasing, the Lord has a set number of men who's not gonna fold and worship the image. Then you learn something. Did you learn anything from Daniel? Right? These guys don't read. All right. This is Revelations 14 and 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, because these guys don't believe that it's every individual, but here again it's specifying men, any man, right? They saying it's a country, it's a government, but it's saying man, worship the image or worship the beast and his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, right? So you gonna know. See, the Lord's making a distinction. That means it's gonna be people who not gonna get it in their forehead or in their hand, right? Because he's saying if you do get it, this is the judgment. The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. So you go ICBM, hypersonic missile is destined for you. It got your name written on it if you take this mark. So that means if everybody got it, that means we all gonna get a missile. That means no flesh gonna be saved. This is the doctrine that these guys are pretty much pushing, whether they say it or they don't. But this is where it leads to, because that's the importance of being diligent, right? Looking up, reading the whole thing, man. Because like the Apostle Tahar mentioned, they don't read past verse 16. If you read verse 17, it completely destroys the whole doctrine that they created around Revelations 13 to 16, right? This is Romans 11 and 7. What then? Israel hath not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election hath attained it, and the rest were blinded. So only a set amount of men